maybe they may be individuals out there that said, no, I don't agree with him 100%. The bottom line is I really think that this episode is really going to spark an interest in
I
this
hope so.
foul.
You know,
Yeah.
when you talk about whether it's the Irish Piles or the Dan Tracy Piles or
Mhm.
the Genet Piles, you're talking about a breed of game fowl that that was bred up to the standards that it was by breeders who a lot of people that raise game fowl today obviously have never heard of. And
Mhm.
why would you hear of them? Because the fowl that made the quote splash, or the fowl
Mhm.
that everybody talks about, were, like, for example, Walter Kelso, and
Mhm.
I've talked about this before, John Madigan,
Mhm.
um, uh, to an extent, Sandy Hatch, although he was more of the type of breeder I'm getting ready to tell you about. But
Mhm.
they didn't breed a lot of fowl, so you
Mhm.
wouldn't hear of these fowl. So
And that's a very, very valid point, because that's going to be the first thing that come out of a lot of guys' mouth. Well, I never heard of that guy. I never heard of this
sure.
guy. Who was that guy? Who was that guy? But I'm glad you gave the explanation of why, not just saying, yeah, you're not going to hear about these people, but this is the
Right.
reason why. And that's even still true today. That is actually even still true today.